Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Doom 2016 and Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we'll be finishing off the Necropolis, which is my favorite level in the game, with my favorite boss fight in the game. But first, we must go through this combat arena that showed up after we inputted both of after we triggered both keys in order to have what is effectively an elevator underneath us going up. And yes, there's a bunch of pinkies that show up during this arena, and specters too. See, I specter.
Yes, we can see you well enough to do glory kills on you nonetheless.
One of the things that they don't actually specify is that the specters actually do not, despite the fact that they share models with the pinkies, they do not actually have the front-loaded armor that the pinkies have. So although they are still vulnerable to rear side explosives, they actually will take mostly normal damage from most normal weapons.
So so it's a trade-off of their invulnerability to damage by staying stealthy, by taking more damage by getting hit when they do.
Hello, Baron of Hell.
Gotcha.
Hello, other Baron of Hell.
And they have the same moveset. See, Invisible Barons of Hell, now, that would be a force to be reckoned with.
Although it would also be something that I would not actually want to deal with. Super shotgun, attempting to do headshots.
I'm gonna bitch slap you with your own horn.
There, got him. But yeah, that's the end of that combat arena.
See,
now we're scouting around in order to pick up all of the all of the goodies that are around. There is, in fact, another Slayer's Testament on the way down this elevator. So we're gonna try and pick that up on the way. And yep. There it is.
Broke the fall. Speedrunners be damned.
And tread engulf the arms of doom. The demon priests of the blood temples laid a trap to capture the scourge of hell, insatiable even by the vanquishing of the Great One. The Hell Walker sought to prey in the tombs of the blood.
Metal voice, metal vocabulary. Vanquish. Priests. The temple. The Doomslayer. The sarcophagus. Suffering. Burned upon his crypt. That the terror within must never be freed.
There he lies still, and devil.
You know, when other directors do the Lacrimosa from Mozart's Requiem, it's a 3.5 minute piece. When fucking Leonard Bernstein directs it, he elongates it to 5 minutes.
Alright, this is one of the only instances in the game where I'm actually able to use... dang it, I screwed it up. Alright, what I was attempting to do there specifically is use the siege mode for the Gauss Cannon in order to finish up its weapon mastery. Because in order to get... the weapon mastery for the siege mode for the Gauss Cannon, you need to kill I think it's either 3 heavy demons or specifically 3 Caco demons in a single shot.
Teal guy. I was gonna say, like, did we just pick up anonymous guy?
But a pin pops the balloon. Yeah, in order to do that, you have to successfully kill a Mancubus with the plasma pistol. It's one of the more interesting map challenges because there are actually relatively few Mancubi in the Necropolis. So this is one of the few Mancubi available that I end up being able to use it on. And as it turns out, since we're missing 3 weapon mods, I don't think I have anything else to spend my weapon upgrade points on except for the charge burst stuff.
Well, I do like that now that we emit a burst wave of damaging energy whenever a power-up expires. Now we become the proverbial fuse and running around like a crazy dynamite zombie whenever we get the haste power-up.
Alright, so we get the mobile turret for the chain gun. So we're only actually missing one other
Yay.
mod, and we already missed it. So.
Okay, and what does mobile turret do?
We switched it back to Gatling rotor because I don't really care for the mobile turret. It effectively doubles the amount of damage that the chain gun has got on it once you have it fully upgraded. The thing is, it's gonna take us forever to actually get it fully upgraded. So.
I see. So we cannot realize the gains until much trial and tribulation.
Mostly because, we end up getting it so late. Like,
what, these guys having a conversation?
Yeah, for some reason, this is one of the few battle arenas where the demons that we're fighting are already in combat with themselves, and I'm not entirely sure as to why that is.
That is very weird, because that's the first time after like 15 hours of gameplay that I've seen these creatures fight amongst themselves.
You can trick them into fighting each other, mind you, as it is classically available in both Doom 1 and Doom 2. If enemies fire on each other, they will redirect their hostilities to each other instead of focusing on the Doomslayer. Thing is, it happens so very rarely in this game because, most enemies, despite their HP totals and damage output, are relatively easy for the Doomslayer to take down.
Right, and they're usually aggroed by the Doomslayer himself, not each other. Such is the way of the damning self-interest among the cursed demons of Lucifer's hell.
This is me attempting to get the siege cannon mastery, but instead, no, precision bolt. Wah!
Get the cans of health. Oh, just give me a big old keg of health.
It's over there. Woohoo!
Yay. Oh, hello
also,
there.
we already used the siphon
See you
grenade.
there.
You'll notice that we got about 20 health when we used it. It's very nice.
Fuck yeah.
Die, evil cyber incubus. Thank you. Oh, there was a haste here. Oh, well.
Come on, light the fuse. I want to watch you explode.
Come on, where's the other imp? Oh, no, it's another cyber incubus.
You know
okay.
You want it. Well, I'd say haste would be rather useful against the cyber mancubus because you can see his projectile shots as they're coming and just strafe accordingly.
You would think so, but unfortunately, because of how much faster you end up traveling with haste, you end up misjudging your distance usually. Or rather, I do.
So you stay safe, but you're unable to deal damage. Needs more enemy density really to live up to this.
If you're looking, you'll see that another Baron of Hell just spawned in.
Yeah, it took too long. See, if you both occurred simultaneously, that would have been all the metal we needed.
And now that he's down,
nice.
Oh, look, it's a Pinky. Actually, no, it's a Incubus. Behind us are actually spawning in a couple of specters, by the way.
I'm gonna feed you your own nitroglycerin infused heart.
Another Incubus.
Hey, I heard something over there. I'm coming. Oh, when I get my big stupid hands on you.
There's the specters that I knew were coming.
Now, these specters do have the same moveset as regular
They
pinkies.
behave exactly as pinkies do.
Right.
I'm not entirely sure if you're actually allowed to glory kill specters or not.
No, you can.
Are you sure?
Maybe that's
because
part of their protection.
We should have been able to do it there then, but
No. The red lights is, you see, I conjecture that you saw the flames behind the Spectre, and of course, because it's an invisible enemy, it creates an image of whatever's behind it as part of its camouflage. It looked like it was in a glory kill state, but it was not. I mean, if you weakened it, you might have, but if you weakened it with a weapon that doesn't just outright destroy its body in one shot, then yeah, you might have gotten a glory kill.
All right, so we showed off specifically a Doom 2 secret. If you were, have you ever actually seen the ending of Doom 2? Well, the ending of Doom 2 specifically has you use a rocket launcher in order to kill the statue of John Romero. And it's referenced here because the mastermind of hell at the very end of Doom 2 is this wall of flesh with a demon head at the top of it, and you need to use a rocket launcher in order to kill him there. So in Doom 2016, if you use a rocket launcher on this set piece, specifically where the pentagram is, you get another one of the Doom Guy Funkos.
I did take notice of how bizarre that little perfectly cubular crate with the skull icons came down. Like, is it a bomb? Is it a present?
Anyway, with the final two Barons of Hell on the level defeated, man, they're giving us a lot of stuff here, Mr. Cloud.
I'm feeling kind of bossy over here.
Oh, look! Worms.
What? Oh.
The worms are a little bit of foreshadowing for what's about to happen. And welcome to my favorite boss fight in the game. This dude.
Great looking arena.
Oh, look! A worm is going towards him. And it is now inside the hardened rock shell. What?
I think we have to attack the worm underneath the hard shell.
Alright, so for a majority of this fight, I'm going to be using the chain gun, specifically with the Gatling rotor, because I understand what I need to do in order to effectively deal significant damage relatively quickly to this enemy. While he has the green shield up, he is effectively immune to all damage. So what you need to do is take advantage of his attacks in order to, attempt to intercept him, as well as take advantage of this when he is attempting to throw the shield at you and hit him with a stun. Very specifically, the combat shotgun is absolutely amazing during this fight because a fully upgraded explosive shell will effectively permanently stun lock him.
Nice use of distance in order to really sell those projectile attacks. Alright, it's Mario Party 2 time. Jump over the potobos.
I am not good at that Mario Party minigame. You are actually able specifically to intercept the throwing staff if you time it correctly. I don't think I've ever successfully done it on purpose. And now we get his enemy entry. Where is it? Come on. The Hell Guards. Yes, the multiple Hell Guards. I fucking loved this twist my first time through.
Huh, but they both share a health bar. Yes,
not only do they share a health bar, but each of them behaves completely differently. We have a range attacking mage, and we have a melee attacking fighter.
Okay, shared health bar registered, but
although it looks like they have a shared health bar, they actually do have two separate health bars.
Right.
To be perfectly honest, is why I end up focusing on the mage so much, because I don't want to have to deal with the additional problems that the mage ends up throwing later on during the fight.
Yes, very Shadows of Yharnam approach. Always take out the projectile thrower first. Okay, mage is down.
He's not down quite yet. He was just stunned.
Oh. He really made it look like he was down, luring me into a false sense of security.
Stunned.
Liar. Man, you are really distributing this damage evenly.
I mean, it definitely looks like it. I'm not, honestly. I'm putting most of it into the mage because I honestly find fighting the mage specifically to be easier than dealing with the fighter. Oh!
Oh, yep, he's in glory kill
Dang
state.
it.
Get him, get him.
I hit the wrong button.
Yep, now you have to damage him until he can be glory killed again.
And rip. We ripped out his husk. Haha.
Okay, now you.
There we go. Tear off the front shell and rip out the worm and rip him in half. Rip and tear until it is done. I love that boss fight. It's not all that complicated, but it's always really fucking fun to go through. Also, the Crucible. Haha! We have successfully obtained the Crucible. Hey, Night Sentinels. We'll see you guys in the next couple of parts. And in the next episode,
yes, we acknowledge you.
Yep, Samuel is activating the tether to bring us back to Mars. Whoosh!
Mr. Wizard, get me the hell out of
here.
here.
Yay, we got all the secrets. Be safe, everybody. I fucking love this level.